Ooh, baby. Looks like we're good to go. How's everybody doing? I should have the Pokelector up. I don't. Not prepared? Not prepared. What's up, chat? It's time to get that sweet Iono SIR card. I agree, Sector Alpha 0. It is time. We're going to do it. We need a cold beverage. We're going to start off with this Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. I need the promos out of it, so we're going to open at least one of those bad boys. We got the Apricot Blonde. How's everybody doing? Do you think we can do it? Hopefully we'll get one pretty early. Dillian says, love your streams, man. Woo. Thank you, Dillian. Welcome in. Glad you like them. Uh-oh. We got... Okay, we're good. We're just switching. Tyler saying THC South Sea. I think I'd be going straight to bed if I had one of those. I've never had any beverages that are of the THC variety. 2 Ionos tonight, says Shadowless Tony. I hope so. We're going to have a little bit of a struggle tonight because we got difficult to open products. I got this bad boy first that we'll open. I got a case of... We got a case of 3-pack blisters. We got a case of the single pack blisters, the promo blisters. So we got a lot of blistering. We're gonna have blistered fingers after this one. It's kind of a shame to open these, but I need the promos. Hopefully they're in decent shape. Hopefully we can find them. All right. They're looking pretty good. Sorry, PK. Ooh, I think that's on the on the plastic. I think that's on the plastic. We can open them up. No. Serioso 2, how you doing over there in the Twitch? Definitely come hang out in the Discord, guys. Appreciate any likes on the videos. Again, we got a hoard, a stash for whenever we can get back to those 500 likes. Oh yeah, we're mint dogging. We are mint dogging to the extreme. Centering looks pretty darn good. We're doing good. I'm gonna sleeve that. Apparently, I've heard multiple people. PK said his were bad. A couple other people said that their promos were bad, but that's looking pretty damn good. That's looking like a 10. Too bad it's going in the binder forever. Maybe we'll grade it as a 10. Get it back, crack it, put it in the binder, put it back in the binder. If I trusted the individuals, not even bad. Those are decent. Kiki Jicky saying CGC new 10 or vintage 10. We're looking at PSA 10. All right, we got packs for days. Maybe the Iono's in here. Wouldn't be mad if we got it early. We'll still open the packs. We got a code card for the ladies. That's a good one. What else we got in here? The dice. All right, enough of this. I guess we got the counters, the cool counters. All right, let's get this out of the way. Man, ETBs, so much stuff. They are nice for storing cards, though. Depending on how many cards you have to store, they can be pretty handy. I use them for a lot of my eBay stuff to keep it organized. Different eBay sections. All right, Paldea Vault. Let's get it. Aaron says, "What's up, brother? 3 Iono inbound." I hope so. Okay, so we got the non-foily packs. And they're thick boys. Sirius is holding the fort down over on the Twitch. If you guys want to head on over to the Twitch, if you have the ability to watch on both, much appreciated. Again, thank you very much to anyone and everyone that's been spanking me with those Twitch Prime subscriptions. If you have Amazon Prime, once a month, you get a free Twitch Prime sub. Helps support the channel at no cost. Do not get Amazon Prime just to do that, but if you do have Amazon Prime, it is much appreciated. All right, we got the Honchkrow. We got the Calamitous Wasteland, Primeape Wingull, Spiritome, and a Glimora. The border got me. I thought we had something in the first pack. We do not. Pokemon trainer Megan says, here to live vicariously through Rattle until I find my own Iono. Megan, I hope you're right, and I hope I do get the Iono in this opening. I feel like we need to pull it. I should have bought it when it was like $100 or whatever, and we could have been just done with it, but we didn't. We're going for it. We're going in. Serioso2 says, how crazy would it be if you eventually opened up your own grading company? I hope that day never happens. If it does, don't submit anything to me. I'm going to hire the most McDonald's of employees you've ever seen. Choice belt, combi, and a jump left. All right, nothing so far. I mean, we got the promos, and they're in good shape, so we're happy with that. The rest of the Elite Trainer box is a bonus. Oh man, where's I don't know where my props. I need my props, guys. No announcement yet, but soon you should be able to order your Obsidian Flames from PSA Pikachu and DozeCards.ca. Both awesome places to shop. Kill the music just a little bit. Ooh, thank you very much. We got the Twitch Prime. Is that a Twitch Prime I see? From Urari. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If not, my apologies. Links in the chat for PSA Pikachu and Doze cards. If you're in the US, go to psapikachu.com. Best prices are all the prices that are listed on the website. Great spot to pre-order. He does not take pre-orders until he has his allocations. That is important in this day and age. You should not be pre-ordering from game stores right now for Pokemon 151 or even Obsidian. Most stores should not even have their numbers for that yet. I don't know if any stores have their numbers for that yet. If you're in Canada, you can go to dozecards.ca, and on there you can use code RATTLE5 for 5% off. Miss Magius, we got a Bramblegast, we got a Pelipper, we got a Frigibax. That was the one I was missing, right? Yeah, I think so. All right, we'll take a Frigibax. He looks like he has a print line or something going on there. The notorious foil lines. He's got a foil line there. You can kind of see where the foil joins up. But you know what? We're happy. We're as happy as a Frigibax doing a backflip. A Frigibackflip. Urari says, yo, Rattle, I have a YouTube question. If you have tips on titling videos on a small channel, should it be direct or more clickbaity or something else? That is a good question. I guess it really depends what kind of content you're making. You don't really want to be telling people that there's something in the video that isn't in the video, but you don't want to like give away the entirety of the video. I don't know if I'm even the best at titling videos, but if you wanna join the Discord, send me a DM. Send me maybe a link to some of your stuff. I'll take a look at it, and hey, I can advise, but again, I don't know if I'm necessarily a YouTube guru of any kind. Billy's in the chat. Billy was on a tear today with the CGC news. Sprigatito, Mimikyu, and a Tyranitar. Not the right Tyranitar, guys. I'll take another Magikarp and Tyranitar. If we want to get a couple of those, that'd be sick nasty. Growing Reality says, I'm wondering if Obsidian Flames will be slept on because of the hype surrounding the 151 set. Maybe. I don't know. It's weird. I know 151 is like Gen 1er heaven, but at the same time, I think Obsidian Flames is going to be the better set. Typically, the main sets are kind of my favorite, but yeah, people do love a specialty set. If you guys haven't watched the video on it, I don't think anyone should be concerned about getting either. I will be making announcements in the Discord, on Instagram, on Twitter when the pre-orders go live from PSA Pikachu. So stay tuned for that. I'm sure the Pokemon Center will also restock. So like when they do, it's not a bad idea to pre-order if you want Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. I would say at least get one if you really want the stamped promo. If you don't care about the stamped promo, then maybe don't bother with that. But yeah, it'll be interesting because there's like the Dark Charizard in there, and I think it's looking very playable. I'm not sure how playable, how top tier to the max it's gonna be, but if it's even remotely playable, and it looks like it's gonna be very playable, then we could end up with a situation where the Charizards are out of control. All of a sudden, people might gain some interest when the Charizards are expensive because they're Charizard and they're playable and probably reasonably hard to pull. Jet Energy fighting Olay. We got Giacomo. Oh, we got the Nacli. I don't have one of those either. All right, we're pulling all the IRs that I don't have. Not bad. Aaron Jesus says another Charizard set. So hyped for that. Josh saying that Charmander promo was fire. Yeah, the Charmander promo is pretty sick. This is cool. We got 2 IRs that I didn't have yet. Again, probably not very valuable ones. The Frigivax might be a little bit because if it's playable at all, maybe people want it for that reason. It's crazy how some of the IRs were like $3. Other IRs like the Magikarp was like 100 and whatever. Craziness. I don't think the Magikarp should be that expensive or will be that expensive after people kind of get over it. But is it $80 now? Sirius02 says, did you ever send out that trophy you made? Yes. He did receive it. Urari says, I appreciate it, boss. How have you found the print quality on the Pikachu promos and this set in general? The set in general has been pretty good, other than like these guys here often will have like lines in the holo foil, which is kind of to be expected. When you have that much foil, I should even be sleeving these off the bat. We got something juicy in here. Something juicy in here. It's a Dedenne. I thought I saw some cake, some Pikachu cake. We got a Dedenne though. I'm still missing one of the full art crystal boys. Hold on, let me check my list here. I think it was the Slowbro full art Terra. Let's see what we got. We got lots of packs left, so we don't have to panic yet. Paldea Evolved, missing 14 cards. I didn't end up with lots of reverses. Yeah, I'm missing the Slowking. The IRs, I'm still missing the Meryl, the Quaxwell, the Raichu, the Mismagius, the Tinkatuff. We got the Nacli. We got the Frigibax. Paldean Wooper. Rookie D. That's it for the IRs. Cyril, how's it going? Cyril says that had to be one of the funniest videos, the making of that trophy. That one got... Man, the friggin' music from that one got copyright struck by somebody that doesn't own the music. So that's currently pending at the moment. So that's why I'm extra glad that Roshna, the person that is playing the music here in the background, gave us permission to use their Pokemon remixes, some other video game remixes that they do. Very thankful for that. Haven't had an issue. They put me on the do not flag list. All right, so that was it. That was a pretty mediocre ETB. I am gonna sleeve the Nacli and the Frigibax, just because I'm terrified of scratches on these bad boys. The Dedenne he can do whatever he's got to do. All right. He's a nude Dedenne. Josh says, I pulled the Quaxwell. I need the kitty. The kitty cat. The grass kitty. I need the Quaquaval EX, both the full art and the SIR. It's kind of wild. All right, what do we want to do, guys? Do we want 3 packs? Or do we want single pack? PK says, we sending tonight's hits to CGC? Of course. Who wouldn't with those snazzy new labels and that new grading system that is definitely not somebody else's grading system? You know what? It changed my mind entirely on grading. I think it's totally worth it now. Now that they mentioned there were experts that were grading the cards. 3 packs, single packs. All right. I should have had Adam here for this. Adam, if you're in the chat, wink twice if you'd like to battle. All right, we're doing single packs first. We're gonna see how this goes. If it's terrible, we'll never do this again, because I feel like opening these is gonna be an absolute nightmare. All right, let's stick this over to here. I'm just gonna reach in the box. We're gonna go from front to back. The Growlithe promos, though. Talk about a sick, nasty promo. Barthorn, how's it going? First time chat over on the Twitch. Giving me the Pika emoji. How's it going? Yeah, that Growlithe promo. That is sick. The artist on that, Yuda? That's a nice Growlithe. Alright, let's make a Growlithe pile. We got a code card for the Growlithe. Oh, and of course, the coins. The coins. We gotta... You know how many coins I have, guys? 7,000 coins. Ultra says any promo with silver borders isn't cool, sorry. I'm gonna say you're wrong. Like a Growlithe EX. That we never got. Makahita! Alright, this is the stream where everyone confirms or denies whether or not certain packs have certain hits. I can assure you they don't have any better odds, but we did get the Tinkatuff. Also another IR that I need. Holy crap. Guys, we are pulling the rest of the set right now. We're doing good. How's the Tinkatuff look? It's hard to see on camera. Ooh, we have some horizontal lines. I don't know if I can get them to show up, but they're going across here. Unfortunate. But you know what? It's better than not having one, right? Vintage slabs. Yes, blue slabs. I only collect blue CGC slabs. You know, before they regretted everything they've ever done in the long time that they existed. Right. The coins are real. We got a Growlithe. It's got a little funky corner on him there. Ooh, he's got a foot swirl though, guys. Foot swirl. I don't know who's gonna get all these Growliths, but you are in luck. You're getting the Growliths. Whoever's out there grabbing these. Growlithe deck. Billy says the blue slabs are either going to the moon or going to tank hard. I think people are going to speculate and they're going to get burned on it. That's my prediction. Ooh, something. Come on. Be that juicy McLucy. Vespiquen. We got a Fighting Olay. We got an Iono full art. Son of a gun. That was close. Duplicate. I guess if we're going to get a duplicate full art trainer, that's the one to get, right? Alright. Iono is here. She's in the house. We just need her to bring out the Pikachu goodies. PK says LOL, still a great hit. True. That is a dupe that I'm not upset about. We gotta get the SIR. Man, the terminology is really messing with me. I gotta think before I... Mostly because of the SAR and the SIR, because people kind of use them interchangeably at the moment. Another foot swirl, Growlithe. Holy swirls today, guys. We're swirling. Code card for the Growlithe. Oh my god, I do not miss opening things with this much packaging. Blasty said slabs are going to do something is all I heard and read in the last 2 minutes. Slabs are gonna do, people are gonna buy into those slabs and they're gonna get burned, I think. Oh, we got a Farajariff and a belly bolt. All right. Nice. Next one. Probably a good chance. Yeah, I don't know. I think people are going to be like buying all the 9.5s and they're going to be like the trash can quality 9.5s that are left over from everyone that was regrading with PSA already. And I don't know. I feel like they might go back on what they did. They might pull a BGS. If I had to guess. All right. Any swirls on this boy? None. What a plain Growlithe. We got spoiled. We usually don't get swirls that often. There is a lot of foil on those cards, though. Iron Jesus says testing the waters for backlash. I mean, they kind of just stepped straight into the backlash. BGS at least, like, kind of dialed it back before anyone could even announce anything. They just had to, like, lie to everyone and tell them that the advertising wasn't meaningful. It wasn't the new slabs. Tinka 10. All right, I thought we got shorted a reverse there, but the Tadbulb is definitely a reverse. Allentown says looks like one on the bottom of the tail. Oh yeah, that's like a baby swirl though. The real swirls are like the ones with like the arrow tips on the end. These ones. That's like the real swirls in the modern stuff. All right, next pack. What we got? Another Growlithe. I guess all the Growliths are at the start. Sorry guys, we didn't mix and match. I guess that's, I don't think I've ever opened the single pack blisters. I have done quite a few of the 3-pack ones, and those are, I thought they were alternating back and forth, but maybe they weren't. Yeah, I think they're all one and then all the other on the other side. Come on. All right. This is where it gets stubborn here, where you like pull off the back, but it doesn't pull off the whole back. Terrible packaging. I mean, I guess it's better. At least the Walmart thieves and such have a harder time. So we got a baby swirl there. I don't know what you got. Even if you don't like Growlithe, you can't lie to me and tell me that's not a beautiful Growlithe card. Billy is irate in the chat. Make sure you guys have joined the Discord if you haven't already. It's a good time in there. We had some heated action in there. One of the leftover Wasi boys getting a little angry in there today, screaming at people about not knowing the difference between the different forms of Chinese. That was an interesting little thing today. Always lots of cool action going on in there. PK teasing Billy a little bit. Well, yeah, I don't know. CGC just burning the only customers, the only people that are still submitting to them. In hopes of, I guess, getting new customers. Ooh, another foot swirl. What is going on here with the swirls? We're getting them. I'm gonna have so many coins. I have so many coins, guys. Where are all the coin collectors? They're focus groups. Yeah. I don't know what focus groups they were, or why they didn't pay attention to what happened with the BGS stuff recently. Snover, Tauros, Rabska, code card. You know how you avoid grading companies screwing you over by changing their labels and making you pay more money to change them? You don't grade. Urari says, I'm so confused on why everyone is mass pre-ordering the 151 ETBs. I get the PC ones, but yeah, the Pokemon Center ones make sense. You don't have to pay for it, and the Pokemon Center knows how many they're getting. Game stores at this point in time do not. So keep that in mind. They could either not get enough and they cancel your order, or if they go up in price for some reason, if there's not enough on release, then they cancel your order and they relist them for more money. So there's a lot of bad things. That was more of a 2021 kind of thing, but I can see that happening here, because if everyone's ordering a billion of them, yeah, I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't touch even the Pokemon Center, like the what are they? The like 6-pack booster bundles, the booster bundles. I didn't even touch those because I was just like, you can get them for a better price from game stores, and also it's going to be one of those sets that's just like available for a long time. Wouldn't surprise me if it's available all the way through Christmas, all the way into the next year, and even a huge potential that it gets like overprinted to the point that people are sick of it, similar to like a Shining Fates or whatever. All right, this is a booster, single booster box, single booster packer. Wait a minute, are these? Okay, no, we got small libs in there too. We're good. I thought for a second here we only had Growliths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's 8 of each in this single blister box. I do like having a lot of promos. I can kind of pick the best one I want for my binder. I'm not really a swirl enthusiast, so I don't know. That might not necessarily be what I go for. But nice to get one in good condition. Growing Reality says, I'm hoping UPCs for the 151 set is printed more than the Celebrations UPCs. I think it's pretty, you can be pretty certain it will be. I don't think that they necessarily will print them as much as they did the Charizard, but I think it's going to be one of those things that should be pretty readily available. And again, if you want to join the Discord, I'll even do like an @ everyone. Either when the Pokemon Center has ETBs go up, or when PSA Pikachu has numbers so that he can do the pre-orders. It's going to be a ways out, so. All right, here we go. It's small live time. Ooh, can we get a swirl on the moon? Is it moon? How do you even Moonbryon version of small live? Moon Olive? Yeah, I think the UPCs would be fine. That was like a one-off thing that that probably won't happen again. At least a shortage to that extent. I think there's a whole lot less issue with them getting any of that stuff reprinted too. Aaron says 151 already under MSRP on some sites. Do not buy 151 at this point. Do not buy it. They don't have their numbers. Do not especially buy it from somewhere sketchy that you've never heard of before. You're pre-ordering, you're spending money, and they're holding your money, and they probably, I'm not saying they probably won't deliver on it, but there's a good, possibility that they don't. It's just risky. And then we'll end up with the whole, you gotta make sure you're paying with a method that is, you're able to get your money back to. PayPal and or credit card is the way to go. All right, yeah, I want a Moon Swirl small live. That'd be sick. Joshua says my LCS has some. That's cool, right? Your LCS is selling something that they don't have. Just know. Be careful. Be careful. I mean, I can't predict how much there's going to be available on release, or how many waves, or how long it's going to be available. But I think the Pokemon Center, Pokemon Company have a pretty good idea of how popular it's going to be based on like even Pokemon Center selling out. I don't know if that's like a litmus test that they use in order to find out how well it's going to sell. It would be probably a good way to do so. Ooh, we got a nasty line there on the small love, but no moon swirls. But yeah, I don't know. I personally would not be pre-ordering anything at the moment other than whatever amount of Pokemon Center ETBs you want whenever they come. Though, again, those will probably be back up on the site. A lot of that stuff recently they've been restocking, so. Ice Cube, we got a Jet Energy, we got a Iono hiding in between. We got a Sandy Gas, I already have one of those. And an Earthworm. We're gonna sleeve him because, again, these bad boys are prone to scratches. That one's not bad. It does have a little line going down here. But, alright, next pack. Sean Thomas says, I agree, don't touch 151 at this point. Allocations haven't come out for most stores yet. And I think the Best Buy stuff, somebody was telling me that you have to prepay for the Best Buy stuff. Which is also not... I mean, if you don't mind tying that money up, maybe it was worth grabbing a UPC. But even then, usually those big box stores is going to be cheaper to buy from somewhere like a PSA Pikachu. Just make sure it's somewhere that you trust. Oh, nice. Nice little small of action. Not as nice as the Growlithe, I will say, but still pretty cute. Greg is saying, Iono appear now. We still got lots of packs, but earlier in the opening would be better. Any time would be good for an Iono. Bramblegast, Superior Energy Retrieval, Orangaroo, Frigabax, and a Palmont. BC3 says, Rattle been dropping racks on packs this year. Well, that's all thanks to you guys watching the channel here. We're kind of running out of things to open. So we're definitely going to continue with the big mega openings on releases. And then if we need to finish it off, maybe we do something similar to this. If we're still missing the chase cards. The Charizards are definitely going to be one of those. Hopefully we pull them. Just so that set completion is a little bit less expensive. But hopefully we can get that Iono here and I can finish off the set. I think the rest of the cards that I need are pretty inexpensive. So, but yeah. Don't FOMO. Don't worry. If the Magikarp, the Tyranitar, the Japanese Master Ball variants that have already come down in price, chill guys. Be chill. The more chill you are, the more money you're gonna save yourself. I think 151 is going to be more than available. All right, we got a holo. We got a Veluza. We got a Nacli, and we got lots of Rabskas. Oh, I thought there was an error energy, but it's just a factory white thing. Not that kind of factory white thing. Sector Alpha Zero says we need to finish off Fusion Strike from you. I think I'm all out of Fusion Strike packs. I really don't want to open any more Fusion Strike if I don't have to. That was pretty brutal. We got Smoliv though. Sirius02 says, would you open some older sets? I'm really not. Probably not. There aren't a lot of like semi-older sets that I need a lot of cards from. And it's a little bit more brutal on the opening front. Maybe once like the channel is large enough to not absolutely lose my butt doing so. We got a Falconer. We got a Fletchling. We got a Superior Energy Retrieval. I need that in the gold card. That's the final gold card that I need. So that would be appreciated at some point. We didn't look at the small of no swirls. Not even a swirl on that bad boy. Waffles is saying that the Mew VMAX alt is going for 80 bucks. Yeah, I believe it. And then the Sun and Moon stuff too, guys. Like, I don't know. My theory, and I have been wrong at some points about prices on certain things, but my theory is anything that goes up extra hard is just too high risk to grab it. Even if it doesn't come all the way back down, chances are it's gonna yo-yo to some extent. We can't find the swirl in the moon. The Growliths took all the swirls. Serial says, how much lower was Tyranitar drop? I don't even know what it's at the moment. I can say that it's hard to pull any individual SIR, but also you got to remember, like, the set just came out. There's still lots of time for people to open packs. It's still going to be lots of Paldea evolved in mixed pack products, all that kind of stuff. So there's going to be lots more that'll hit the market. So just don't never rush out to buy anything right when it comes out. I mean, you can do you. If you think it's something that you really need and want, and you don't mind spending the extra money, same goes with opening. Typically not a good idea unless you have some sort of ad revenue and or stream that helps compensate for the difference in value of the contents of the packs versus the price of the packs. Ooh. It does take a lot of views for that ad revenue to make up for any amount of packs that you open, but Sirio says, I'm going to wait on it. I'm not opening up Paldea only to get the promos. Yeah. And then it depends. Like, if you can get an ETB, if the promos are like even remotely close, it kind of makes the oh, is that the carp? That's the carp, guys. We got the carp. We got him. The Magikarp. Speaking of the Magikarp that is overpriced at the moment, there he is. There he is. It is a beautiful card. I will give it that. I wish it had texture on it. And again, I always tell people that there's a Gyarados up here and it blows their mind. There is a Gyarados out at the top. Alright, we take that. Iono and a Magikarp in here. That's alright. We're doing good. Those are dupes that we want to get. I did pull 2 of the Magikarps in the release day opening. Alex says, we going to get booze news anymore? Alex, probably someday. Some form of booze news. Something like that. It will probably require the channel to get larger than it is. Mostly because I'd need some sort of news reporter squad in order to keep up with the content and things that are going on. I know a lot of the Pokemon stuff that's going on, but I don't have a lot of spare time to watch any of the creator content stuff, the other creator content. I do watch some of it, but it's usually as I'm kind of working on something. So the content is picked a little bit around that. Eric, how's it going? Saying, what should I FOMO buy? Don't FOMO buy anything. Buy something that's nice and stable, that you're going to enjoy, whether it goes up or down. FOMO, Tinkertuff, we got a Dendra, we got a Gothita, and a Gyarados. Now, how cool would it be if there was like a matching Gyarados to the Magikarp? That would be pretty sick. Alright, we're out. We opened all the single boys. Heard of the single ladies. We opened the single boys. All the single boys. Alright, it's 3-pack battle time. Joshua says, whatever happened to the Russian girl? I still have a few of those left that have never aired. With the lack of premieres, I didn't really have anywhere to stick them in. So we'll see. The lost levels of of the fiber girl. All right. Now, can I put this on the desk without it being in the way? Ooh, we can. We got it. All right, we got the Vroom packs at the start here. These are always a little bit of a pain to open. I mean, not all the time, but sometimes. Sometimes you open them and it's just like, oh, you didn't open it. I know you were hoping to look at and see the cards at some point. Then we just got to finger bang it open, like so. Carolina says, still sad that Shining Gyarados wasn't reprinted in Celebrations. I mean, there'll probably be another Celebrations type set. It did really well. All right, we got the Dagger Cat. Waffle says, look, I found a Mew VMAX Alt PSA 10 for 170 bucks. Makes more sense to buy the card. Why is this sticky? Better not be weird. All right. That is different packaging, maybe? I very much doubt that this is resealed. We'll take a look at the next pack. Watro, Citado, Luxray. Alright. Let's check this out. Maybe it was the 2 layers that came apart that have like a sticky feel to them. This one isn't. It must have been the 2 layers of plastic that came apart. That scared me for a second there. Seviper, Pyroar, Wigglytuff, Pupitar, and a Noivern EX. Very cute. Has anyone said that before? That a Noivern was cute? We got the Quackle Wackle. Dan King says Rattle repacks for bangers. I wish. This one's sticky too. I don't know. The packs are also different. They're like the super thick boy packs. Faulkner, Dunsparce, Passimian. We got a Quaxwell, a Grafaiai. We have that one already, but you know what? Take another one. Kind of wondering. Are the other ones underrated? The other illustration rares? Probably. I think some are underrated. A lot of them are overrated. Or I guess only a couple of them are overrated. We got the Varoom. Look at that. Look at that boy on the scrapyard. Just cruising. Code card. Lots of promos. Alright, let's make some space. Never Cool. It says, good luck, Rattle. Sup, chat. Thank you. I appreciate the luck. We're doing good. We got a Magikarp. We got an Iono. Full art. We need the Iono SIR. I have the full art already. Nice dupe to get, but unfortunately not the one that we need. Serioso2 says, I was hoping for a Farewell to Ash special set. That would have been cool. I don't know why they don't do more crossover with the anime and the games. I mean, there are kind of some stuff that like alludes to it. You got like Jesse and James and stuff like that, but why they don't just do like an anime set every now and then? That would absolutely pump. I mean, especially like an Ash kind of specialty set where it goes through all the regions, all his Pokemon that he ever had. Even if the whole set was just Ash's Pokemon, that'd be cool. Be free tendies for them. I don't know why they don't do it. No idea. Yeah, I think what we're getting here is like it's separating the layers, and those are kind of like sticky on the inside. We're okay. We're not resealed. Unless I don't pull the Iono, then we're blaming it on a reseal. Choice Belt, Quaxley, and a Squawkabilly. Squawkabilly and Rubik's. Son of a Merc says, did Quack fall off the earth? Quack he's okay. I checked in on him. He's doing alright. He's just very busy. Told him to get on back in here. Get on back into the Discord when he's less busy. But yeah. Pelipper, Love Disc, Ceruledge. All right. First Ceruledge we've seen. Tomu says CGC messed up. Yeah, they sure did. I don't know how they thought that was a good idea. Justin Reed, thank you very much for the 5 boners. Ooh. Is that texture? I think it's texture.
Justin Reed super chatted $5. Wow, you are so amazing.
Tinker
Wow,
10.
you are so dreamy. Wow, the way you open packs is so amazingly dreamy. Wow, amazing. Wow, dreamy. Wow, dreamy amazingness. Wow, LLLL.
Thank you. We got the SIR Tinkaton EX. Unfortunately, I think I pulled 2 or 3 of those. I don't know if that's the 3rd or the 4th one, but we got it. We got another one. Oh, we gotta continue our tunes. Need a better system for the tunes. Varoom. Look at that. Oh, I guess we want the code card, the Varoom. For all you Varoom collectors out there. Online Varoom collectors. Ultra says Jay is the sweetest, kindest human I know.
Super chatted $2.
Thank you very much, Justin. That's a lot of L's. Is that L's for CGC or L's for me? Alright, the three pack blisters continue to be a struggle. They actually haven't been that bad. At least they're ripping apart from the plastic to a certain extent. So I can get in there where I need to get. Code card! Feduni Abby says, your opinion on ripping Paldea Evolved or still wait and save for Pokemon 151? It depends. It's kind of really up to you. If don't rip anything unless you just really enjoy opening the packs, and make sure it's a set that you actually want cards from. I mean, it's hard to pull any individual card from the set. So if you're opening Paldea, if you're opening any set, there should be a lot of cards inside it that you're looking for. So it depends. If you're putting a set together, sometimes you can open a little bit just for the fun of it. Still going to always be cheaper to pick up the singles, whether you're collecting the whole set or if you're just looking for certain cards that you like. It's not as fun, in my opinion, but the thing is, you don't want to get your hopes up. There's a lot of difficult, even 151, there's quite a few of like the IRs and SIRs and stuff like that. So if there's certain ones that you want, probably don't buy them right on release. Ooh. Is that a Sparkle Boy? It looks like it's got some kind of texture on that border. Please just give us the Iono. Anytime now. Magnemite. We got a Falconer. Close. Close, guys. Falconer, pretty cool. I wish he had a Pokeball or something. I don't know why, like, the trainers that are holding the Pokeball, like, they're ready to battle, is, like, almost as good as the trainer gallery, but not quite. Kenneth says if you can get 151 for retail, it's a fun box to open. I think he was talking more about the English 151. But yeah. Sirio saying I added that Falconer to my Versus binder. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the Japanese stuff, you probably don't want to be paying like 100 and whatever per box. Again, it's just like, it's one of those things. Like, if you don't mind paying the extra money and you know that you're losing the money, then by all means, you do you. But too expensive. I'm not sure how much more will be printed in English or Japanese or whatever, but I don't think anyone should be worried about 151. I think there's going to be so much of it open that the singles are going to be very cheap. I also think it's going to be very easy to get your hands on some if you want to open some of it. I mean, there's still celebrations and stuff on the shelves. So. Still celebrations on the shelves. I've still seen Shining Fates on the shelves. So the specialty scents, they've definitely been doing a good job of keeping up. Fitz, how's it going? I see you over there. JK Fishhouse says Celebrations kind of sucked. I kind of agree. My favorite part of Celebrations was the promos that they did, like the Mimikyu, like Delta Species Mimikyu and stuff. The ones that were like old card formats or gimmicks or whatever you want to call them on new Pokemon that wouldn't have existed back then. I think that was really cool. The reprint stuff, I don't know. I've seen enough base set Zards. I want new artwork at this point. We got a Dino. We got another Rabska. We're Rabska collecting today. For some reason. Fishhouse saying 151 is new art. Yeah, it is. I think I would prefer that. It's the same with Evolutions. I don't know. I'm just I'm over the base set stuff. I think base set is awesome. Blasty over there on the kick. With the emotes, with the dancing boys. What we got in here? A Sneasel and a Weavile. We're evolving. Very cool. Nevercold says the art in 151 is top notch. I don't think 151's art is any better than any of the stuff that has come out recently. I think it's just that people love the Gen 1 Pokemon. You got a certain I mean, like, they're the originals, so everyone has a certain amount of attachment to those over other stuff. If you're around for those, the vast majority of people that are in the Pokemon hobby were around for those, and even if they weren't, they've seen those Pokemon printed over and over again. Those Pokemon have been featured in games over and over again. But yeah. Sprigatito and a Sableye. Very nice Sableye. Alright, what we got here? We got the code. We got the Varoom. We had swirls for days early on there. We got baby swirls kind of hanging around that Varoom. It'd be kind of... Oh, swirl coming out of his little smokestack. His little exhaust. That'd be cool. I'm not a swirl collector, but I will say that I like looking for swirls that are like in weird places that makes them kind of more meaningful, or like they... You know, that's the optimal place for a swirl. Alright, next. 3-banger. What we got? Another Varoom. Fart swirls? Not so much fart swirls, but if there's like a moon or something like that, and it's got a swirl right on the moon, that's pretty sick. Sirio says, I have buddies that do rip and ship stuff and they're complaining people aren't buying anymore. And I'm like, dude, people hate getting ripped off. Yeah, that, and I mean, they got to kind of get used to the fact that they're not the only ones that can just go buy stuff off the shelf or buy it online or buy it anywhere. It's not like a race to see who can fill their cart at a Walmart. Tanya says, I'm hoping they do 151 sets for every gen. That would be sick. Gen 2, I feel like, is just like in dire need of like some kind of special thing. A lot of people ask for it. I mean, I don't think it'll be as popular as like the original Kanto 151 or anything like that, but I think there's a lot of people that would like that. BC3 says, imagine people actually wanting to open their own packs. I mean, there's that too. And if you want to open packs, but you want to be in some sort of a community of sorts while you're getting your packs opened, or while you're opening your own packs, you can join the Discord. On Saturdays we do a voice and video chat. We do a voice and video chat, and you can join in there. You can open some packs. Usually a few people, at least every Saturday, who do so. We got an Orthworm, a very poorly centered Orthworm, pretty thin on the top there. The worms. Let's check it. Oh yeah, he's got a, I don't know if I can, yeah, there we go. He's got like foil line here, foil line across here. We got the old tic-tac-toe worms. I don't think there's any avoiding that. I'm pretty sure all of them, because even my booster boxes had it. These products have had some sort of like lines. They're not like the scratch lines necessarily all the time, but the foil itself is like, it's got lines in it. Some of the EX era stuff had a lot of that going on in the reverses, like where the foil meets up with the other foil. I don't know. I mean, I can get it if you want to get on like a big break or something as a cool thing, part of an event or something like that. But I don't know. Ooh, it's a Q-Fant that is just backwards, upside down. Vespa Quinn, Ice Cube, Luxio, Gothita, and an Oricorio. Unfortunate. We had an error pack, but now no one will ever know that it was an error pack. Sure, guys, is any CGC fans in here? I hope not. I feel for all the CGC fans. Again, I don't like grading, but if you want to grade your cards, by all means, go ahead. But I do feel for the people that are CGC enthusiasts that now get to pay $5 a card to fix and make their collection all look the same. I wouldn't be surprised if they walk that back and decide not to do it. Vroom. I think it probably would have been a little bit less aggressive if they were just kind of testing the waters to see what would happen if they announced it. When they led up to it saying like, news is coming, get ready, get excited. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know if they don't pay attention to what's going on around them. But Dope says 90% of CGC 9.5s are listed as PSA 10s. Probably. I mean, Fish House saying, isn't this like the BGS fiasco? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's except BGS just kind of had advertising for an event, and then they let on that it wasn't the new slabs, even though they had like these giant advertising slabs with a new label and new case. Vigoroth, Pink Urchin, and a T-Tar. All right, we need some hits here, guys. Why are the 3-packs doing us dirty? The single packs for the juice. BC3 says CGC seemed hella confident in the campaign too. Yeah, they had freaking Donkey Kong Jungle Beat playing during the video that they were announcing it or whatever. With the robot arms. The robot ticklers, if you want to call them that. Dunsparce, Pupitar, Quaxley, Calamitous Wasteland, and a Slacking. This is going to be me in a second here if we don't get some big bangers. Hopefully we get some stuff that I need. Where's that Raichu? Where's the Raichu at? I mean, at least we did get 3 of the ARs that I need. We did get the extra Magikarp. It's in there somewhere. And the extra Iono full art. Oh, if it says it's because those 3 packs would have been Adam's. That is very true. I meant to ask Adam if he wanted to be on here. We'll have to get him back in the Discord. Zweilous, Mousehold. We got a Satitan, a Heracross, a Bravery Charm, and an Orthworm. Alright, yeah, these are definitely Adam's packs. I forgot about that. Can't battle myself. I packed them so that Adam would lose, but I forgot that I did so. Ooh, they got the circle that's like on his little exhaust. I guess you'd want the swirl coming here. It could be kind of cool coming out of his little nose or whatever you want to call it. Those silver border like promos and hollows and stuff like that are going to be a pain in the butt later on to get in good shape without scratches on them. It's going to be the same as the EXs kind of thing, except probably even worse because people are not going to sleeve them. Justin says, why did Adam leave the Discord? I don't think he necessarily left the Discord. He's just busy. Just a busy man. We just got to lure him back in. Maybe he'll be back for 151. Will that get him? All of the packs that we've been... Oh no, we got... Is there foil on that? Jedi Master Josh showed me this. There's like... I never even really pay attention to it, but there's like different packs that have foil or not foil on them. And I never really paid attention to it before. I've had like products that have a variation of both within them, which is really weird. Different companies that produce it, I guess, that have the ability to... Oh, my baby. What we got? What we got? Give us something juicy. We got a great ball. Ooh, we got a double bang here, I think. We got a belly bolt fuller and a Fletchender. We need the rookie D, not the Fletchender. We got the wrong bird. We got a belly bolt EX. I have one of those already. He's very cute, though. That's a sign, though. That's Iono's Pokemon. Right? Right? Let's check this Fletchender for dams. It's dark, so it's a little bit harder to see. It does have a faint line that goes down this way. And maybe one sideways, too. No, maybe not. That's just the artwork. Alright, let's put the Fletchender in the sleeve. Put him over there. Bits is saying, send it, I'll trade you. For what, the belly bolt? I pulled the, I get extra Tinkaton, SIRs. As well. I know you're a Tinkaton enthusiast. We got a Falconer, we got a Seviper, a Q-Fant, an Electrode, and a Meowscarada EX. Yeah, we haven't been seeing that many, like, regular EXs. I don't know what's going on here. Paul says, do you have any of these single hanger packs to open? I only ask because I bought 4 sealed boxes of them, opened 2 so far, and every pack has an extra Rev Hollow. Curious if you've come across that. We had the single blister packs, like the ones with the Growlithe and the Small Live. But we just had the normal amount of reverses. Obi-Wan Kenobi, very cool name, says this is literally the best community on YouTube and I wish everyone in here the best of fortunes. Thank you very much, Obi-Wan. Appreciate those kind words. Good job, chat. You're doing it. You're the best. You heard them. Ooh, what is going on in here? Well, we got a backwards card again. Iono, we got an Artisan. We got a Hoppip. And a Glamora. I got excited there. I saw some kind of weird dark border. I didn't know what we were getting. It was just a reverse backwards. Alright. We're lacking swirls in the Varooms. I don't know why. They're just not there. These are all CGC 10s, guys. Everything's a CGC 10 if you submit it enough times after they change the rules. Their next update, they'll have a red label. And it'll be an automatic 10. Everyone gets a 10. But you have to pay $20 to submit it to get the 10. Can you imagine if they actually took everything back without charging anyone? The amount of cost and backlog that would cause? You'd still have people that would be upset, even if it was free. Mostly just like, if your entire collection is in CGC blue labels, and you have to send that whole thing in, pay $5 a card. Your whole collection. And you have to do it by September. Whatever the date was that they gave as the discounted rate. I don't know what they usually charge to reslab. Maybe it's $10 or something. Yeah, it's only $5 till September. So if your entire collection is in CGC slabs and you got to send that whole thing in, you are not only getting dicked financially, but also just like the risk of that stuff getting lost is not good. I always get excited when I see the art box at the top of the shiny card. Bramblegast, Fuecoco, and a Hydreigon. Fit says extra mayo included before September. True. The robot arms can only repackage so many slabs. Right? Never Cold says chance of damage during research too. Yeah. Chance of damage when they crack it, when they re-slab it. They could pinch it between the slab again. It's not good. Blasty says, just got a 151 email from Doze. Do I pre-order or not? Rattle, huh? No. You don't. Not yet. Not till stores start getting their numbers. I mean, I'm not going to tell anyone to do or not do anything, but would not recommend. Don't pre-order 151 yet. Do not do it. Do not pre-order even your Obsidian Flames yet. Urari says those already sold out on the ETBs and UPCs. Yeah, and they don't know how many they're going to get. Doze is a great spot to buy Pokemon cards, but do not pre-order 151 from game stores yet. Even Obsidian Flames at this point in time, I don't think anyone has their actual like allocation numbers. Man, some of these reverse hollows are catching me off guard. I'm like, are we missing a reverse here? Never Cold says, I just want to pre-order the PC ETBs. Yeah, that's those are good to pre-order. I mean, you don't have to pay for them up front. And Pokemon should know how many they're going to have or how many they're going to get. Those pre-orders will come back up again, surely. And I would imagine they're going to come up before the actual release. Hopefully that's enough of an indicator to Pokemon that, like, hey, the set that you're putting out is going to be very popular. You should probably print a lot of it. I'm sure they're going to, regardless. They did with all the recent stuff. I think it's just the Celebrations UPC is just like sticking with people. Like it burned them on that one product, and now everyone's terrified that everything's going to be sold out. So I don't think that's the case, guys. Oh, this is not a good open on this one. She's sticking on me. Fishhouse says, I think this one is different than Zard. I mean, it's probably not that much different. You gotta remember, Zard was overprinted. I don't think they'll necessarily go as hard as they did on the Zard. They clearly overshot the Zard amount. But, you know, they should know what they're doing. And there's no, like, excuses at this point in time. There's no, like, pandemic, we can't get certain stuff to remake more of them. I'm sure if they could have... at the time, the Celebrations UPC, they would have printed more of those. Even if they came out much later, they saw it. They see the secondary market. They might not acknowledge it, but they see it. We got the Chi-Yu, the goldfish. Very cool, with the bagel eyes. I thought for sure that Celebrations UPC was going to get a reprint, but... I mean, again, that was in pandemic time. If it was hard to make the gold cards, like the metal cards, they have made metal cards since then, and we saw there were lots. So I don't think I think they've learned from that. It's impossible to tell what the Pokemon company is gonna do, what they're gonna reprint or not reprint. But at the same time, typically you can usually rely on them making money or wanting to make money. Cyril Lewis with the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. 3 months of Twitch Prime in me. Thank you very much, good sir. For anyone that doesn't know, that has Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you can head on over to the Twitch. You can spank me with a nice little Twitch Prime. It's free once a month. If you have Amazon Prime, much appreciated. Awesome way to support the channel that doesn't cost you anything. Pelipper, Fletchender, Rockruff. We got an Ice Cube. Again, we got like less, maybe the way that I'm holding the cards, less glare on the Rockruff, the Ice Cube, and the Oricorio. Whew. All right. Not too shabby. Let's check our Varoom out. It's got a lot of weird things going on, but nothing too interesting. It is a Varoom after all. I don't know if is anyone like, damn, I love Varoom. He's such a sick, nasty Pokemon. Fish House is saying, is this the case? Yes. So this was a sealed case of the three bangers. We opened before that a sealed case of the single promo packs. But they stole all the swirls. Yeah, Growlithe stole all the swirls, probably. 18. Allentown says, should I buy a Celebrations UPC to hold? I wouldn't. But unless if it's something that like you really want to display, I think you're probably pretty safe that it's not going to get reprinted at this point. Again, there's no guarantee. There's never a guarantee on any of that, but the odds of it getting reprinted again are slim to none. We are still seeing Celebration product end up on shelves, but I would imagine that that's kind of like residual leftover stuff that's being slowly dripped out. If it's something that you're not going to regret buying, if you're just straight up buying it for like a stonk dog investment, then there's probably better options. If in terms of sealed product, if you want like safeness, then like whatever, when a booster box comes out, the usual price for it, get it from the PSA Pikachu. It'll be in good shape. He packages his stuff really, really well. And then there's no real downside. Like if you buy a box from PSA Pikachu, worst case scenario, Pokemon Company just prints the living dick out of it. They just put the printers on full bore. They just straddle the thing and they just put it on high turbo mode. The box goes down, what, $10? You lose $10? I don't know. But people also have to be kind of realize that it can take a very long time, and it should take a very long time in normal market conditions for any of that stuff to go up. The Sword and Shield era is ridiculous. The fact that Battle Styles is like $150 or whatever it is now is insane. And that's probably like what, the worst? Is that the worst set? What's the worst set? What's the cheapest set booster box of Sword and Shield? And I mean, even with the Lost Origin, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about the Lost Origin booster box reprint. NJ says Battle Styles is 108 on GN. What's GN? Battle Styles isn't horrible. Yeah, Battle Styles is good. I like Battle Styles. We got Fortress EX. Game nerds. Is that like Game Grumps? Game Grumps? GameStop? Did GameStop have booster boxes? They started getting booster boxes. Ooh, we finally got a swirl. Yeah, if that was like down here in his smoke puff, I think it would be better, but it's still not bad. EB Games. We don't have EB Games anymore, sadly. Swirl finally, yeah, swirl finally on the Varooms. I think we're gonna run out of Varooms here shortly. I think there's 12 of each in the three banger boxes. Urari says, have you opened any of the Costco stuff? I feel like they're superseded. I have. I've opened a lot of different Costco stuff. I'm not buying the superseded part. When you open anything in large enough quantities, you kind of like just remove that. Not that there hasn't ever been like products that were loaded extra by mistake. Like the God boxes that Canada got for that was Fusion Strike as well. But Urari says there's an EB Games Lechonk. Yeah, that's like what is it? Australia, New Zealand special only kind of thing. I think Fergustus from the Discord picked up a few of those. They were like super late to release them or something. It was weird. There was like a couple people that had some, but like I got them early or stole them from work or something. Taylor says, Rattle, if you had 1,000 USD to start selling Pokemon cards, what would you start with? Oh, that's a good question. Collection buys. If you have more time than money, collection buys are the way to go. I mean, it obviously takes some sort of like knowledge, both in what a collection is worth and how much you should be paying for it in order to get that money back out. But collection buys are definitely the way to go. Make sure you can sell enough from the collection to make more than what you put into the collection. After taking out if there's anything that you actually wanted to keep. And just kind of rinse and repeat. Get on the eBays, get on to whatever local classifieds for anything that's not worth listing on eBay. Bundle it up, whatever you got to do to make as much money back as possible. We got a Weavile. I thought we had something good there. This thing is always fooling me. I thought I saw texture though as well. Keep my mind preoccupied. Says Rattle is 100% correct. Flipping collections is how people open up their own shops. Yeah, I would never want to open my own shop, but if you wanted to do like an online kind of like reselling thing, you can definitely snowball that in your free time in order to do the eBay stuff, do Pokemon selling singles and stuff like that full time. Very achievable. Ooh, baby. That is it's a Pokemon, right? Is it a Pokemon? Yeah, that's a bee. That's a bee. It's a basic Pokemon. Is it the cat? It is. It's the Dagger Kitty. We got the Dagger Kitty. We take it. I have that Dagger Kitty already, but you know what? That's a good one as well. Playable. I don't know how much the SIR is, but beautiful card nonetheless. I like the whole kind of snowstorm craziness that's going on. Put them in a sleeve. I don't know why I'm sleeving some stuff and not other stuff. All of it will be sleeved after the stream. Before I move it around any. Alright, we got a Varoom. No swirls on that baby. Code card. 40 US boners. 30 US boners. Never Cold says I pulled the gold Shin Pow earlier today. Nice. We got Kana who says, wow, it's Rattle Pokemon live on Twitch. How's it going? Welcome to the Twitch. Yeah, we got the Twitch stream, we got the YouTube stream, we got the Kick stream. We're all over the place here. Whatever you prefer. If you can be on multiple, much appreciated. But yeah, we might as well, right? Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's almost coming out of his little nose. That's a good one. That is a good one. It says not selling mine, but I did look it up. Love it. My number 2 for the set. What's your number 1 for the set? Kenny L says, are we on Whatnot? You know what? I should be on Whatnot. Can we go on Whatnot and just not sell anything? I don't really want to add people to the platform, even if it's for the memes. I don't know if do you get kicked off of Whatnot if you don't sell anything? If you just open your own cards? Crocalore, Ceruledge, Pikachu! Nice reverse Pikachu. We take those all day, every day. Nothing wrong with those. I don't think so. I could just put a price on something that's just like no one will ever pay it. Like $69,000 for a Paldea pack, and I'll just put it up in the corner and write $69 on it. Blasty says you have to scam at least 6 people a week or they ban you. That's probably true. Pretend that I'm shipping stuff to people but never send it. Pelipper, Fletchender. We got the Vigoroth in the city. Swellows. We got the Swellis, Sableye, and a Garganackle. I don't know how I feel about the Garganackle line. Never Cold says, I always consider reverse Pikachus as hits. That Pikachu in like 10 years or something, it'll be like $20. In good shape. Man, it's so hard to tell. These silver borders just get me. Skiploom, Dendra, Magikarp, Orthworm, and a Low Kicks. Damn it. Alright, what we got? We got a Varoom. 5 memberships from Blasty. Thank you, Blasty. Thank you, new members. Welcome in.
First Tomu became a member.
We got the GJ9. Everyone's favorite code card. Welcome to the new members. I gotta remember after this. I need a notepad. I'm gonna write on my box here. Don't do it at home. Don't do it at home. I need to
Dustin Hornblower became a member.
I need to get some business cards for the eBay stuff, and I also need to get something done up for the channel members.
Maggie
so I gotta remember to do that right after this. But welcome in. Thank you, Blasty, for the 5 bang. All right, next
became a member.
Next 3-pack. Hot dogs for the new members. Yeah, everyone gets a hot dog. Fitz is gonna cook them and ship them out.
Gladstone Hawk became a member.
You like freeze dry hot dogs? Cataract says, even though I didn't buy any 151 because of the price, I appreciate your help in the Discord setting up my proxy address. No problem. Yeah, for anyone that's looking to buy from Japan, there is a link in the description to sign up to buy E. That'll get you 2,000 yen off your first purchase. I don't know how long that coupon actually lasts, so you might want to check that in your... There should be like a little section where you can look at your coupons. But yeah. 2,000 yen off is pretty good. I still wouldn't recommend buying Pokemon 151 yet, but if you do, probably buy it from Amazon instead of any of the other sketchy sites, just to avoid the resealy boys that are on your like Yahoo Japan and stuff like that. It's kind of a shame that marketplace is a little bit ruined. Time Reveal says, oh, slightly less delay on Twitch, I think. I think there is. There's probably a little bit less delay. But also, I think it's just... My YouTube is turned down as low as it can get in terms of delay, but pretty sure Twitch just spits it out faster. The Guero, Graphii, Spiritome. Cali Dude says, like, smash it yourself. Take out your anger on the like button or just touch it gently. Yeah, click it like 6 or 7 times. Sirio says, I saw a Reddit thread of some guy who had like 500 151 boxes. Yeah. I don't know. It's... Ooh. Something? Maybe? Question mark? Grusha? Practice Studio? It's a Oricorio. I thought we had actual card there because it's like bleeding a little bit. Damn it. We got the bird. The Firebird. Everyone's favorite Firebird, Oricorio. Never Cold says, holy crap, it took me forever to find the hot dog emoji. Boomer is strong on me. Ooh, we're into the Tink-a-Tink promos. Where's the best swirl location on this one, guys? Maybe at the top of the hammer? Maybe on the hair? Alright, we're halfway through the 3-pack. 3-pack blisters. Get my garbage nice and neat. Make sure everything's going in there. Less work for me later on. In the palm. Like in the hand here on this side. I mean, it can't. Behind the fist. Oh, this one's on the top of the hammer. I don't know. That's pretty good. It's like ready to swing it, right? Level 5 Charmander says, have you ever played competitively, TCG or VG? I mean, depends what you mean by competitively. I have played in tournaments, pre-release stuff, but not at any serious level. I did, man, I played a Whimsicott deck and was one coin flip away from making day 2 when the pandemic was shut down. And I had people like smack talking me in the, because it was a Pokemon trading card game online. They were like, what are you doing playing this deck? And then I kicked their ass. It was awesome. Grusha. Miss Magius. What do we got in here? Bramblegast, Max Caliber, Mimikyu, and a Squawkabilly. We don't need a full art Squawkabilly, but cool that we got a full art nonetheless. Uh-oh, we lost our tunes. We lost them. We're good. Next pack. All right. This is the 3-pack right here. Can we please just get this Iono? That'd be nice. We started off so well. Full art Iono. Surely we can... Ooh, something in this pack as well. Looks like a normal EX. Bombardier. Shroodle. Pineco. And a Slowking EX. I need the Slowking EX full art. We pulled 3 of each in the big opening on the release day of the other 2. Still missing the Slowking, Terra, full art, whatever you want to call it. Steven says PSA Pikachu barely has anything in stock worth getting. So a lot of it is pre-order based, but again, don't pre-order stuff until it's like coming up right on the date is right around the corner. That's kind of the best way to do it. A lot of the stuff is priced very competitively on there, so the vast majority of it does sell out, unfortunately. But if you stay tuned to the Discord and to my socials, I will post when his pre-orders go up. The pre-orders are not until very close to the actual release dates of the sets, because that's when that's when game stores actually get their numbers on when they're able to, well, not when they're able to, when they know how many they're getting. So it's kind of important, especially with like the in-demand sets, so they don't accidentally oversell. Mark1678 on Twitch says, what's Iono? Iono is the trainer card here. So there's this one that is the full art, but I'm looking for there's another fancier version of this, where she's doing like a weird mukbang cooking stream, whatever the hell you want to call it. She's got like a bunch of little Pikachu pastries and crap all around her. That's what we're going for. That's the chase. That's the most expensive card in the set. It is playable, and it is a popular character. So, it's expensive for those reasons. Devin Fox says, I don't know what Iono is, bruh. True. Magikarp is the chase, says Devin. Well, we got the Magikarp. Well, I've already pulled 2 of those, so... Magikarp number 3 is awesome, but it's also... We got thick packs in all of these products that I'm opening. It Just Works podcast. How's it going? We're doing all right. Man, some of these holos have like a little bit of like speckle in the border, and it makes me think it's something better than what it is. It gets me. This low kicks just kicked me in the ass. All right, code card. For the ladies, fellas, don't you dare take that. Mark says, I pulled the Chozo EX secret rare. Have you pulled him? I don't know what that is. Drew, how's it going? Thank you for the cowboy emoji. We got an Oricorio reverse. We got a Gyarados holographic with a very thick border on the right side. Coming in extra fishy. What do you think a Gyarados smells like? Big Homicide says, Rattle, just want to stop by and I love your content and your constant dad jokes and 69s crack me up daily. Keep up the great stuff, dude. Thank you very much, Big Homie. Big Homie. Homicide. Appreciate the kind words. Thanks for stopping in. You're welcome to join in anytime you want to come hang out. We've been doing the Monday and Tuesday streams, at least for the time being. Ooh. Something is sticking out of the border here. Something juicy, something good, something juicy. Tinkaton EX, the full art. I have one, but it is beautiful. I do like the Pokemon. Good Pokemon design. I'm a little bit partial to the fairy types. Oh, the Chi-Yu. Yeah, we did pull the Chi-Yu. For sure. The only Pokemon SIR that I'm missing is the Quaquaval. And the only trainer that I'm missing is the Iono. So we got a little bit unlucky on the trainer side of things. I don't think the Quaquaval is very expensive, but that is the one that I don't have. So if we could pull that and the Iono before the end of the stream here, that would be just perfect. That would be 100% ideal. All right, we got the... Maybe the... Is it because we got the Tinkatink promos are giving us the Tinkatons? Fitz is saying Gyarados smells like wet dog and Tic Tacs. Which kind of Tic Tacs? Like a wet dog that rolled in Tic Tacs? Come on. Ultra says, I love playing Rattle videos in the background, hearing him say some wacky, hilarious sentence and catching me off guard. Yeah, we gotta throw those in every now and then. Keep people on their toes. Come on, Iono, just show up. Come on, girl. Show up to the party. We got Dunsparce, we got Satitan, and we got a Glamora. Very cute, very cool. Sean says, do we know why pack wrappers are sometimes thick and other times thin? I always thought it was likely from different factories. Yeah, it's probably different like suppliers of the materials. Maybe they just can't get enough from one specific spot, or they swap materials. But sometimes they're also like foil in the background and sometimes they're not. So there is variation in that too. If anyone's collecting packs, you probably want to grab different versions of each one. I've had products that have some foily ones and some non-foily ones in the same thing. We got a Tinkatink, very cute. We had that already, but we'll take another one. Lots of ARs or IRs. I gotta train myself to. We're opening English here. It does have a line across here. I don't know if I can get it to show up, but it does have the foil line in it. Pretty standard stuff at this point in time. Tinkatink packs from the Tink promos. McSkizzle says, I want that Tinkaton EX full art so bad. I pulled Noivern so far instead. Tinkatink. Oh, baby. What we got? Something juicy, Sandy Gas. Oh, damn it, it's the Dedenne again. It trolled me last time too. I saw the pink I saw the pink sticking out. Didn't I know? Please. Why you do that to me? Hot dogs. We got the Tink promo. I think the swirl on top of the hammer is gonna be the winner for this one. I mean, we still got more promos to go in terms of best promo award. Mixiezo says Dedenne still fire card. True. I like Dedenne. Pretty cool Pokemon. Didn't Dedenne won like a most popular Pokemon or something like that in Japan, didn't it? People do love their Pikachu rodent clones. Josh says yes. I knew it. Most popular Pokemon, cutest Pokemon. All right, we got the duck. Give us the duck and give us the Iono. Blessy says Josh knows absolutely nothing about Pokemon. Don't trust him. That's true. I forgot. So thank you for reminding me. Sandy Gas. Passimian. We got a Corviknight, a Seviper, a Palmo, a Primeape, and a Glamora. Very cool. The Black Lotus Pokemon. Very cool. I don't know if Pokemon knew that they weren't allowed to print the Black Lotus because it was on the reserved list, but they just went ahead and did it. Alwan says, I just pulled a personal pizza out of the oven. Very cool. Joshua saying, did you hear the rumor about butter? Well, I'm not going to spread it. With the dad jokes. What is that? What is that? I thought for a second it was another Magikarp. That would have been the tendies. It's the Rookidee that we need. Yes, my boy. Rookidee. All right, we're doing awesome in terms of the illustration rares. Nice. Progress. All right, what are we missing now? We need the Meryl. We need the Quaxwell. We need the Raichu, the Mismagius, and the Paldean Wooper. Still missing a lot of those. There's a lot in the set. There's a disgusting amount of IRs in the set. But we're doing good today on the ones that I'm missing. We got the Super Rod. The Rod. We haven't seen any gold cards yet. That's kind of weird. We got a reverse Iono. We take those. Electrode and a Luxray. Very cool holographic. You guys know that lightning looks cool on holographic cards. Alright, this is... Alright, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be with the 3-pack blisters. It is a little bit of a struggle to open them. Sometimes. But they've been not bad. They're opening. They're doing their best. Alright, next one. I don't see any swirls at first glance. Ultra says, can't wait for the Mismagius to be pulled. Man, I've had so many people say that the Mismagius is like so bangerific in person. Is the Mismagius even expensive? Bios MC says, still no Iono yet, Rattle? No Iono. Well, Iono, but full art Iono again. Not the special illustration rare that we need. We also need the duck. The dancing duck. The Quaquaval. It's in here somewhere, I believe. We gotta believe, guys. Falconer, Seviper, Dandra, Electrode, Boss's Orders. Very cool. Basic Energy, and a code card for the ladies. Sweet baby. If we can please just pull that Iono, that'd be pretty nice. Ooh. I think that is giving me the illusion that it's got some kind of sparkle going on, but it's not a sparkler. Delibird, Tadbulb, and a Tinkaton. Very cool artwork. Not what we need, though. I have lots of Tinkaton holographs. Alright, come on. Crocodile power. Show us the Iono. She probably has one of these in the oven. Cooking up the Pikachu pastries. What are you guys posting in the chat? Or what is that a peacock? Bralor. We got a Corvusquire. We got an Artisan Tauros. Pink Urchin. Another Tauros. Lots of Tauros in this set. We got another Gyarados that is a very off-center to the right. Thick boy on the right. Coming through. Alright, get out here. Alright, what we got on here? Nothing exciting. Code card for the Lades. Alright, next. Woo! Alright, how we doing here? Is this Iono gonna elude me? This is not the next Moonbreon, guys. Do not. We showed Aerodactyl, who was boss. We gotta show Iono that there's no hiding from Rattle Pokemon. Joshua says, I wish they would nick a new Sabrina trainer card. What's that had the Sabrina in it? And there was one in Sun and Moon that was pretty sick. It's probably $1 billion at this point, though. I do really like this set. I think it's kind of slept on. The base set and Paldea, but I don't know. I just like main Pokemon sets. I think there's a ton of awesome artwork in here. Just Bid says Team Up had one. Probably the one I was thinking of. Is it Sabrina's suggestion or something like that? Rockruff, Palmy, Larvitar, Superior Energy Retrieval, Sudowoodo, Pelipper. We got a Charcadet, very cute. Arctibax, and an Obama Snow. I mean, we pulled pretty much everything else. Also, we're getting Ionos. We just got to get the Iono that is the final one that we need. Super Broad. Practice Studio. We got a Floragato, Saguaro, Charcadet, Spiritomb, Fettered in Misfortune, Basic Pokemon V in play. Both yours and your opponents have no abilities. You guys see the Pokemon trading card game live has been like super broken. They had to ban like 500 cards because everything was breaking the game to the point that like your opponent had to concede essentially. Friggin' Pokemon. Iono's the final boss. Iono is being a final boss right now. Fresh Tat says, Rattle, you late? I'm not late. You're late. Welcome in though. Satato. Electrode and a Hydreigon. These borders have like a slight little like weirdness to them. And they're making me think texture. They're doing it to me. Alex says PTCG Live makes me so sad. It is a sad sight to see. I'd like to turn maybe some of the Monday streams once I get a little bit more caught up on putting stuff in the binders. Maybe like alternate between like live. We'll do like TCG Live streams and binder streams. But I still have lots of stuff to put in binders, and if the game is broken, Fresh Chat says I'm not leaving until Rattle says something. What? Say anything? Say that? Is there like a code word that you're waiting for me to say? Is it Sweet Doo-Doo Daddy? Is that the code word? Code words? Secret password? One Piece Treasure says I want yellow borders back. Yeah, I don't think the borders needed to change. I think the people that were complaining about yellow borders don't know what they were talking about. That was just an excuse to collect Japanese cards. Pupitar, Falconer, Seviper, Krogunk, Jigglypuff. Man, we are getting a lot of holographics. I will say. Amy says I pulled 6 Iono full arts but can't get that darn SIR. No! Oh, Amy, don't let that happen to me. Please. I do not want to be in the 6 Iono full art zone unless we pull them like back to back or something. Sataro, Magnemite, Ceruledge. Son of a gun. Do we go next week if we don't have the Iono? What do you guys think? Do we try to pull? Do we keep chasing the Iono? I'm gonna be down to. We got quite a few cards today that I actually need. We got the Frigimax, the illustration rare Frigimax, Tinkatuff, Knackley, and Rookidee. I guess we got 4 cards that I needed out of 14. So we're still missing 10 cards. Fletchling, Dino, and a Lux Ray. Northside Samurai says, Rattle Pokemon, the idea you had in your recent live about cracking slabs 1 through 10 and submitting would be top tier content. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe I need to start accumulating those. It would. Ooh, we almost have it in the fits location down here by the hand. If it was like over top of the hand, maybe. Grabbing the swirl. Code card. We got 4 left. 12 packs left. It's going to take me forever to open the 12 packs because 3-pack blister life. I always just alternate to different corners until it finally, like, there I opened here. Couldn't see inside. Opened here, couldn't see inside, and then I opened this one, got in. We're in. That was a 3 effort. Be nice if the packaging was a little bit easier to open, but I kind of get what they're doing. They're trying to make it a little bit tamper-proof. Bios MC says they're excited for Obsidian Flames. I am. I think I'm more excited for Obsidian Flames than I am 151. But I know I'm not the majority on that. I don't know. I like regular sets usually better than the specialty ones. I will complain about a set when it's painfully large, but at the same time, I don't want it to be like teeny tiny to the point that I'm like pulling the same commons and uncommons in every pack. I like to see a variety in there. That way it doesn't get dull. All right, next pack. Urari says, finally, Master Set Brilliant Stars last night. Did you get all the crazy variants and whatever? I had a Master Set including the regionals. It was regionals like Cyrus and Staff Cyrus, but I think there's been a bunch of cards that have come out since then. Ooh, something. Giacomo, Vigoroth, Satitan. Oh no! It's just a weird Oricorio. I got trolled. Guys. Never Cold saying the Charmander promo is cool. Yeah, the Charmander promo is pretty cool. I like stuff like that. Like the weird Pokemon actually doing something. Or Pokemon acting like pets or whatever. Charcadet. We got a Rellor. Tinkatuff. The reverse sets of these are much easier to complete than previous. You gotta like that. Make sure you guys, little reminder, go to psapikachu.com if you're in the US. I will make an announcement. The Obsidian Flames pre-orders are not available yet. Once he has the allocation numbers, he'll set up a time for that. Maybe I'll even set up like an event in the Discord so you guys will have a countdown for when they go live. Same with 151. We can easily set that up so that you guys can get in there, grab your pre-orders. They won't be until close to release date because that's how pre-orders should be done. You shouldn't be pre-ordering any of that stuff, right? Yeah. But yeah. Next pack. Kush Squad X, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Never Cold says I use a ton of sleeves with Scarlett and Violet packs. Yeah, I feel you on that. I always sleeve anything that's foil. So yeah, I went through a lot of sleeves. I don't think I need to order any yet, but definitely before each set release, I stock up. I should just buy them by the case. I don't know why I don't. Kush Squad X, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. For anyone that doesn't know, if you'd like to support the channel and you have Amazon Prime, you get a once a month free Twitch Prime subscription. And if you use it on me, it is greatly appreciated. Kush Squad, thank you for the heart as well. Helps a lot with the expense of opening this stuff. We are doing it for the fun here. We are not looking to necessarily make a killing on this. It is expensive to do so, but you know what? We're having a good time. It's a good way to take a break from all the scammers and that stuff, and enjoy the new sets as they come out. It'd be cool if we could go back in time and like do everything as it came out. That's kind of like my biggest Pokemon regret, I think, is not like collecting Pokemon throughout all the years. Just like sticking with it, and not becoming too cool for Pokemon, outgrowing it or whatever. It'd be cool to go back. Although now, I guess it was still very fun to go back and look at all the sets that had come out while I wasn't involved with Pokemon stuff. But regardless, pretty awesome. Fresh Chat says, Rattle, you think people buying more Japanese Pokemon will lower hype for USA release? Of what, 151? Or just in general? Maybe a little bit. I think there's a little bit of like the stuff that comes out in Japanese and then people are less excited for it in English because it's already kind of come out. But I mean, I don't know. I think there's a lot less people that are collecting or buying like sealed product, Japanese sealed product. It's crazy expensive. It's to the point that like I would love to open a couple boxes on the channel here. I don't collect Japanese cards, but I have friends that do. One specific friend that does, that I usually just give all the stuff over to, because she does master sets of English and Japanese, so it's helpful in that way. But yeah, it's just fun to experience, but it's to the point that it's so expensive that it's just kind of ruins it. Not that we couldn't, just the fact that it seems like it's in just such a bad place. They need to just like ramp up the print numbers, because a lot of the people in Japan are selling it outside of Japan. People are fighting over it in Japan. People are stealing it. People are, doing the shady behavior that we saw here in 2021 is all kind of in Japan at the moment. Kira, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Much appreciated. Thank you guys, all of you that have done so. And especially, well, not especially, and also to the people that that put in the extra effort to sign up on Twitch, and do so. Figure it out. We got the delivery drone, Grusha, Bramblin, Mimikyu, nice little Mimikyu there, and a code card. Northside Samurai says, personally, I think folks are underestimating the impact 151 is going to have in North America. You have to factor in the non-card collectors that are going to dive in for nostalgia. 151 is also going to essentially bring in a wave of new collectors to the hobby. Yeah, I would say so. That wouldn't surprise me. Same as like an Evolutions or something like that. I still don't think that it's necessarily going to be a valuable set. A lot of the people that come in for something like an Evolutions or whatever, typically aren't necessarily stay in the hobby long term. I'm sure some percentage of them do, but Max Caliber, Slackoth, I don't think there's going to be any shortage of it. I mean, they're going to see that it's popular. They're going to see that they need to print it. They got the holidays to worry about to make sure that product is on the same as an Evolution. Evolutions, like, they went full bore with the print on Evolutions, to the point that like people were just like, why are there still Evolutions packs in every mixed pack product? Why can't we just have anything else, please? Ooh, did we finally get a golden boy? Can it please be the superior energy removal? Pink urchin, Mesmagius. It's an item. Shh. Arguably better, but we have a super rod already. So unfortunate, but fortunate, I guess. It's a good dupe to have. Super rod, nice and playable. It's not an Iono. I know that. Alright, what we got here on the Tink-a-Tink? Baby Swirl. Code card. Alright, we are on. We're on the last 3-pack blister, guys. Son of a gun. Wow, that is like very close to the 2 hours. I didn't know how this would go timing wise, but we're doing good. We're making good time. But this is the last one. Please, Iono, please. Ron Johns Jr. says just joined. No Iono yet. We got another full art one. No special illustration rare. We only got 3 packs left. Whew. All right, come on, Iono. We got a Paldean Wooper, Pikachu. We got a Q-Fant, Krogunk, Pelipper. I don't think it's in this pack, guys. Luxray, Primeape, and a Low-Kicks. Get out of here, Low-Kicks. It says it's an Iono Hunt episode 12. No. Please no. Cyril says, do I need to send you my case of booster boxes? Probably not. Okay, we got it. It's in one of these last 2 packs. It's in the next one after this. Something? Clavel? Tropius? I think that's a normal EX. Dunsparce, Mousehold, that's the Titan, Corviknight, Choice Belt, Slacking, and a Slowking EX. No, I was wrong. It was a Terra EX. We need the full art Terra EX Slowking. Whew. Alright, we got Paldea Avant, last pack. We got HJA saying, how many packs did you open today? This was a full case of 24 3-pack blisters. A full case of... How many are in the single pack blisters? I guess we can count the promos. 8 and 8, 16 I think. 16 single promo blisters. And a Pokemon Center ETB. Last pack. Show us the goods. Man, we're getting so close to the set completion. I just really want to have the Iono before we finish it off. Alright, Hoppip. Paldean Wooper. Noibat. Combi. Dunsparce. Pupitar. Faulkner. Great Ball. Magnemite. And the Gyarados. Son of a gun, guys. We did not get one. Unfortunate, but I do appreciate everyone coming in, hanging out. It was a blast. Make sure you guys join the Discord. We got the last Tink-a-Tink there. Cool to have a bunch of the promos. We did all right with the extra pulls. We have a Magikarp in there somewhere. We have the Iono full art. Super Rod is pretty decent. And we did get 4 of the 14 cards that I needed for the set. Do appreciate every single one of you for being here. Thanks for watching all the videos throughout the weeks. Thanks for being here for the live streams. Thanks for joining the Discord. Thanks for shopping at psapikachu.com and Doze Cards if you're in Canada. And you guys take care of each other out there. Good night.